Folks, what the crap's going on? Welcome to the stream tonight. Thank you for joining. You all can hear me okay? Let me know. We'll be kicking things off shortly with the discussion of the news we got for Immortal Empires earlier today, where CA started to detail start positions. Alright, good. Looks like things are functioning well. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the right scene here. So welcome to the stream tonight. Those of you who are here, appreciate you joining in early, getting in at the front here. We're going to be having a lot of fun tonight, so hope you all are excited. YouTube is telling me to start inserting ads and making you all pay the toll, but I'm not going to troll you like that. So you know what? we don't do that here. Just remember, this stream, though, is sponsored by Pericles Peasants. Farm fresh, grown in the countryside, and straight to you to use however you see fit. Whether it's to block chariot charges or to feed your elephants, just remember that when you need good fresh peasants, go see Pericles, okay? Alright, so there you go, YouTube. I inserted an ad, like you told me. And Pericles Peasants is my favorite sponsor, by the way. Alright, so let me get two things here. I don't know if I just turned on my alert box because I forgot to do that earlier. Henry, I don't know if it's going to pick up your super chat on the alert box because I didn't have the thing turned on. But he said, just wanted to show my support. Super excited for Patchy's hidden start position. I know, like, CA, please, come on. Just give me a character in the game already. I don't know what I've done to earn it. I don't know that I deserve it. But you should do it. Seriously, though, I was joking around. Wouldn't it be funny if we made a mod called Find Patchy, and it names one random lord out of the, like, hundreds that are going to be on the map in Immortal Empires, and it names it Patchy, and if you manage to kill that lord, you get, like, some kind of special prize or something, or win the campaign. Be a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks, Henry. Appreciate the 10 pounds. Thanks for the support. And let's see here. Gonna check the state of the stream, make sure everything's looking all right. Looks like it is. So, I want to get into the discussion about what we learned on Immortal Empires today. I figured that would be a good place to start, and then we're going to be playing some 3-player co-op campaign in the There's Something in Rotten and Kislev campaign that's going to be a lot of fun. I've been told this is a good one. I haven't even gotten to play multiplayer campaign on Warhammer 3 yet. I'm excited to try it, and then we can continue the discussion around start positions or whatever else you all want to talk about. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to switch over to the... Oh, it's already on. I just have to tab over to my Chrome tab where I've got it. All right, you all should be able to see Karl Franz's beautiful face over here, and it is a beautiful face indeed. So I am going to also record this section, so if you all notice that I'm kind of going into like video mode, it's because I am. I'm going to record this little segment here, and I'm going to cut it out separate as a video. YouTube has really crappy quality when you download the video afterwards in order to make clips out of it, and they still don't have a good clip tool or anything because they're stupid, and they don't understand how to make money. But in any case, so I'm going to go ahead and record this part. So, like I said, I'm not ignoring you all, but I'm going to be focused on cutting through the video, and then I'll have the discussion with you as soon as we get done, so you get to watch me run my mouth live here. Sweet, I blend in with the web page, too, with the white shirt. Nice. All right, here we go. Ready in 3, 2, 1... YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, and we got some more Immortal Empires news today for Total War Warhammer 3. Creative Assembly is starting the slow drip of information, the slow, steady drip that is going to be obviously the lead up to the launch, which we think is probably somewhere in August, if I had to take a guess. We don't know 100% probably yet. But in any case, the news that we got today was around start positions. And I wanted to cover that. Now, they didn't cover the start position of all of the new legendary lords. I say new, all of the legendary lords. They haven't detailed any new ones as per yet. So we're going to take a look at what they told us today. And let's read a little bit of what they say so that we get the context here. I'm not going to read everything here verbatim because you could do that yourself. Let's go ahead and jump in. It says, while the starting positions for most of our legendary lords will be unchanged in Immortal Empires, we've altered where 29 factions begin their journey based on a variety of factors. The key reasons for those changes, while some were made to be more lore-friendly, add racial diversity to certain regions, or to spice up your familiar battles, it's worth remembering that authenticity is key. So you won't be seeing any crazy or drastic changes, such as Karl Franz starting in the middle of Lustria Bowl, even if that would be fun to watch. Yes, so basically they looked at all the factions, they decided to move some of them around, and they're going to start giving us some information on them, and they're going to start with the Empire. So they're going to go ahead and lead us through where the Empire starts are. I'll zoom up closer on this map in just a minute and we'll discuss, but let's go ahead and read through it. Karl Franz is going to be starting in Altdorf, which is no change. Balthasar Gelt starts in Fildorf, which again, I believe is no change to where the Golden Order was before. And then Marcus Wolfhart is starting in the Creeping Jungle, which, if that's not exactly where he started before, it's very close from what I remember. So basically the same start. And then Volkmar the Grim is going to get his own faction. It says Grand Theogenes for the Church of Sigmar. He's going to be starting in Sudenburg, which is way down here in the southern realms, and that is going to be a really interesting start for him because it puts him close to Tomb Kings, puts him close to Bretonnians, puts him close to dwarves. I think there's lizards and rats and all kinds of stuff there, so it's going to be an interesting start. And there's Wood Elves not too terribly far off as well, I believe. Or no, that's the Southern World Edge Mountains. I'm trying to remember where that forest was. Is it right here? Yeah, Heart of the Jungle. So not too far from some Wood Elves as well. So Volkmar is going to get a pretty spicy start and get his own faction. So that is going to be pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and click in on this, get a closer look at the Empire starts. Again, not a huge change here, which is fine. For the most part, the Empire was in good shape in terms of where their starts were at, and most of those made sense. So I think this is a good deal right here. We've got unique factions, we've got unique starts. Empire is looking to be in good shape. Now, let's go see what else they told us here. I'm going to go ahead and switch back over to the blog. The next ones they go ahead and detail out for us are going to be the demon factions that we get in Game 3. So all of the new demon factions are going to have a unique start position, and these are going to be interesting, and they're going to have interesting side effects for the factions who are already there. Nakari is going to be starting right on the north end of Ulthuan. So Nakari not only moves with speed on the battlefield and likes to do a lot of seducing, well, there's going to be a lot of high elves nearby to seduce, as well as a few dark elves. And he's going to also be very close to the Sword of Cain, assuming that the Sword of Cain makes it back into the map, which I hope it does. So that could also be very interesting. Nakari with the Sword of Cain would be a frightening thing indeed. This is going to create some very interesting matchups early for Nakari. His speed will be useful against High Elf archers. However, there are some units for the High Elves that have some staying power, not to mention those archers, if given time to fire, will shred up a Slaneshi army pretty quick due to their lack of armor. Now, Kairos Fate Weaver is going to get his start in the southern waste in the conquered Fortress of Dawn. So this is way down here. So that's going to be an interesting start position for Kairos. A chance to start affecting change from the south end of the world up. Then we're going to have Scarbrand getting his start in the middle of the southern realms here. So he's going to be at Death Gorge. So there's going to be a lot of different factions around here. So this is close to the Greenskin Dalwi brawl that's going on in the Badlands, and not too far away from the Land of the Dead as well. And then not terribly far off from, say, like Troll Country and other areas here, the Mountains of Morn. So this is going to be really interesting, where we're going to see Khorne get a start. Should be plenty of fighting there. Kugath gets the start on Dragonfang Mount. This is not what I would have expected. I don't know what I would have expected, to be honest. I don't know the lore on Kugath. But I don't know who else is going to start there, because it could have been reworked. Let's zoom it up. But I know this is where Malice was previously. I don't know if Malice is going to stay there. But an interesting start position for Kugath, which I'm assuming could give him a good opportunity to come up here and work his way over east and then start infesting Grand Cathay. So his other option would be to go west and start infesting the southern realms. And then we've got the Legion of Chaos, which is going to start up here. I'm going to go back into where I can read. The Legion of Chaos with the Demon Prince is going to start in the Forest of Decay on the very far north end of the map. So that start, I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's going to be one of the probably the lamer starts, really. It's going to really focus on taming Norska first, and you've really got a long ways to travel before you get into some Dark Elves over here, or some non-Chaos factions. So I don't know if I really love this Legion of Chaos start. It may be more fun, but I don't know. That's the only one I'm a little skeptical of, but who knows? We'll see how it plays out. Now, it goes on to tell us that that's all they're going to give us today. There's going to be more that they're going to give us soon. It says over the coming weeks. We'll have those relatively minor but exciting changes like the Empire. Others will see several factions jumping to entirely new pastures, and it gives us, a list here that we're going to be going through. And then it says up next, they're going to take a look inside Be'lakor and the other new dedicated factions coming to Immortal Empires. So that's going to be our next bit of news. And of course, they're saying that they'll see us in the battlefield in August. So this is exciting. It's good to see them reworking this. Interesting news about Volkmar. I think this is great news. Again, this bodes well for Immortal Empires. So I think this is more good news. And this is relevant information. I felt like we got a whole lot of hype train lore and other crazy stuff before the launch of the game, which ended up kind of falling flat since the game wasn't where we wanted it to be. But this is good information, information that helps us get ready for the game and understand what we're going to be playing. And it's not overly hyping, but it's relevant and exciting. So anyway, I thought this was good news. You all make sure and get down in the comments and tell me what you think. I do appreciate you dropping by to watch. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I'll see you all next time. Okay, thank you folks for letting me get that recorded. Now let's talk. Now that I have you all here, we got a bunch of viewers here. We got about 170 people live. So let's talk a little bit about the start positions. I want you all to start telling me what you think about it in the chat. I'll go through some of the comments here. Pyrrhic Strategos says Volkmar on Crusade. Will he be allies with Rapans? Now that could be a fun co-op campaign, to be honest. So we're going to get kind of a rivalry similar to Richard the Lionheart and Philip of France. Very well could be. Regina says, I like the Nakari start. Belagar has his 8-peak rush. Alariel will have her murder Nakari rush. Yeah, I mean, you're going to want to get Nakari under control quick if you're playing as the High Elves, because I can see that getting out of control fast, especially if that weirdo wearing the leggings ends up with the sword. Can you even imagine him prancing around, that strange prance he does with the Sword of Cain? I mean, it was already terrifying watching him prance around in leggings on the battlefield, and doing it with the Sword of Cain, that's just going to be terrifying. Says they stated they'd be releasing these daily, by the way. Well, thanks, DK Legend, for the next 17 days. Well, good. We're going to get them daily for 17 days. It says we'll be revealing legendary starts over the coming weeks, while some of them have relatively minor but exciting changes. Well, I didn't see the daily thing anywhere, but I'm excited if that's what they're going to do. I'd love to see it, and we'll keep covering it. So it should be Lizard starting position tomorrow is what MTR says. Thanks for letting me in on it. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. I'm interested to see the Lizard starts. I like playing as Lizardmen. Yep, it said they said it on Reddit. Okay, thanks, Pilgrim. Glad y'all are filling me in. Let's get to some of the other comments here. Let's see. Do appreciate all of you joining. Thanks for all of you who are channel members, and then just appreciate everybody who is here. What do you all think of the starts? What do you all think about the Legion of Chaos start? Let's start talking about that one. While I'm gonna head, by the way, I'm gonna be going in. Tried to move this too, and I can't get it to. I couldn't get into my settings to get it done. I'm gonna. That HeirofCarthage watermark thing is like right on top of my face while I'm streaming like this, but I didn't remember where to find it in my settings to go turn it off. I'll have to do it soon, but in any case, I don't think anybody uses it anyway. But yeah, I'll scoot it over. I'll scoot me over. Come on. There we go. It'll look kind of weird because the microphone disappears into nothing, but it'll get my face out of the middle of that HeirofCarthage watermark. All right, so yeah, the Legion of Chaos start is the one I'm a little bit worried about. Sebedy says he thinks it's better than in the middle of Norska. I mean, it's still very close to Norska. That's going to be the focus. DK Legend says, I'm very happy. Daniel's start is so much better than what it was on the Realms of Chaos. Let's see. Pyrrhic Strategos says when they introduced the reworked Chaos Warriors, someone needs to mod Sigvald to be painted up like gold dust. The watermark is good on the stream. Oh, okay, good. Hopefully it's not right on my face. Is the gambling machine broke again, Nikki? Grief. Give me just a second. I'll go check. Streamlabs dashboard. Yeah, it signs me out all the time. I don't understand that. It wouldn't sign me out every time. Good to go. And let me get into the bot here. CloudBot. CloudBot is turned on. All right. The bot should start working here momentarily. So you all can start testing for the gambling and the salt. I need to go get in a chat room with the folks who are going to be playing the multiplayer campaign. And by the way, I'm going to get Pilgrim and, let's see, it's Pilgrim and General who clicks on buildings. They're going to be the two who are playing this Something Rotten and Kislev campaign. So let me get things set up so we can start playing, and then we'll continue talking about the positions and stuff like that as we go on. Righteous Sham says it's a impressive-looking map. Yes, it is. I agree. It is an impressive-looking map for sure. Admin chat. And see if I remember how to do this. It's been too long. And
hello.
What's up? Can you hear me? Probably not. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh boy, I cannot wait.
All right, thanks for setting it up tonight. By the way, folks, big thanks to Pilgrim. I get to sit in an office all day. It's like sitting inside a tomb. There's no windows. Fluorescent lights, I love it. I mean, after working at home for over 2 years, my company decided that they just weren't happy unless all the peasants were in the office where they could lord it over us. So we're back, and I was very busy all day, so I appreciate Pilgrim being willing to play this and then also finding General who clicks on buildings to play with us. So thanks for being here tonight as well.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, because I can do almost nothing on my channel during the day anymore. And I'm old. I get tired if I don't exercise, and so it's killing me.
I'm gonna give you a heads up. Reggie, Amoeba, and I have done this campaign. We've beaten the first objective. We failed on the second objective. And then Mr. General here and I did another attempt where we got slapped in the beginning. So.
All right. So do I need to go ahead and host one?
Yeah, if you would. If you want to, or I can host it, or whoever. I don't really think it matters. But it's going to be hard fought.
All right.
There are going to be a lot of demons.
Right, the password is but in all lowercase.
Ooh, classy.
Yeah, I know. I try. I have small boys. I have to set a good example. And I'm working on it. They're getting pretty good at the lame bathroom humor. All right, so the game should be up. It's called Something Rotten, and
let me refresh. Oh, yep, I see it.
We got to set it to what? Very hard.
Very hard normal is what I enjoy the most.
Normal, okay. So that'll give us tons of stacks to fight, and
yeah, it's gonna give us tons of stacks regardless.
All right, so do we all have to be Kislev?
Yeah. So the objective of this campaign is, as Kislev, kick all the demons out of Kislev.
Right, that's straightforward.
The first objective is to kick all of the Nurgle armies out of Northern Oblast within 15 turns.
Oh boy.
And then after that, it is a survival gauntlet against the other three.
You know what makes me sad? I don't have the Pepto-Bismol mod that keeps you from getting attrition from the plague.
Oh no.
Have you all seen that one?
No, I haven't.
I don't think that's the name of it, but like the picture of the mod is like a little cup of pink Pepto in a cup. It's like better plagues. And so rather than the plagues causing attrition, they cause like hits to leadership and melee defense and speed and stuff.
Oh, by the way, through the stream, through force of habit, I will be referring to General as Christian. As it is.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I refer to him, so.
I'll do the same.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, does everybody care who they are, or does it matter? We good?
I don't have a strong preference. If anyone wants to be Boris, I can swap. I usually play Boris on this map because he's pretty fun, but they're all fun. It's all co-op anyway, so we're all gonna be sharing units anyway. So
Yeah,
I'm not as
Custolton
lovely
is
as
master of the trash stack.
Yeah, he is. He
Yeah.
is a good master of the trash.
yeah,
stack.
so I'll get bears and little groms. Air, if you're Katerin, you'll get Ice Guard and Zars Guard, and then Christian here will get all the Kosars.
You ever heard of Kossars?
Oh yeah, that's some good trash stack. I like it. I bet
That
Legend
Wii
of
unit-
Total War likes him some Kassars with spears.
Oh, I'm sure. Now I haven't played this since the 2 updates. I played this when the game first came out, and I know since then Nurgle has received some buffs, so it may be trickier than I remember,
Okay,
or maybe it'll be easier. Who knows?
sounds
but
good.
My memories are all that this was a hard campaign.
Yeah,
Good.
it's brutal.
Make it
We have-
interesting.
We have 4 cities to capture within 15 turns. If we fail that, we lose.
And Nurgle will be stacking armies around them.
The plus side is all our lords come back in 1 turn, and we get a lot faster recruitment for this campaign. So
that's good.
It's not as punishing, but you definitely don't want to just keep throwing your armies away.
Well, I mean, definitely in the main campaign, the best Doom stacks I found for Kislev is just bows and sleds.
Yeah.
And, I mean, for the demon factions, it's pretty effective. But, you know, that depends on our money situation, obviously, and what all we can get and how quickly.
The things that gave me the most problem when we started this before was the Nurgle Soul Grinders would melt your units. That their flint cannons. Those things were so nasty.
Snow is Kislev's ally.
I think I still have my
The flame cannons are nasty?
You know, you might not think it, but yeah, they're pretty foul.
I don't usually like rush lightning strike, but I'm considering.
Powers me.
Alright, so we're on... Yeah, we're on very...
Now, we do
Frost
concurrent
Maiden.
turns now, right?
Yes, it is all simultaneous. Thank you, CA, for finally adding
Yes.
that.
That was a good
It
change.
is so good.
Alright, so what do you want me to focus on? Ice guards?
That's what I found Katerin really excels at buffing. You can play her how you want. It's just, like, she gets buildings that just... Her attacks and buildings just really help her with that. Zarsguard are also a really good mainstay for her.
It looks like I should go for him in the Boca Palace then, because they get the
Yeah.
upkeep reduction. It also generates devotion. Alright.
What was it for encampments?
Follow the bear.
50%. Okay.
You guys think I should go for lightning strike or red tree buffs?
I like how
Lightning
they start
Strike
you
could
with
be
a
good.
bit of an economy there with that
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dwarfen
like
district.
beefed up city. For this, I like the red buffs because it just helps the army perform better against hundreds and hundreds of demons. But you know, if you have your own flavor of how you want to go about it, by all means.
And we don't have to worry about rifts.
No,
Okay.
none of that. This is strictly Kislev survival.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my Kossars hitting as hard as they can.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Relentless Chargers, those are okay. More ammunition for Little Grom, please! Let's go, baby!
Will Grom likes the ammunition.
Oh, yes he does.
He
Is
does
devotion
appreciate a
very
little bit of
important
ammunition.
here?
Huh?
Is devotion all that important here?
No.
I mean, you can use it for the
For the,
like the campaign buffs. But
yeah, but
Oh, so you can still do the Salyak Urson Dawson tour. Yep, invocations. Alright.
no, you and I are gonna have to do a
I
concentrated
shall
push
go
here.
up.
Christian has several stacks on his own, so...
Alright, where do we want to move first? Like, do I just need to go after...
I'd say get to
Embrace
where
this
you can
welcome
still
Here?
go in any
Kislev
chance. Yeah, we're gonna attack him eventually, but I'd say get to where you can still be in a camp stance and start just maxing your army out.
Okay, get in a
That's
camp
not-
stance and max an army.
Yeah, because there are gonna be a lot of Nurgle stacks.
Okay, good to know.
And
one or two
when,
at least.
When we last played this, the other demon factions, you may see them on the periphery or borders, but they
for
never
all the
attacked
money.
until Nurgle was dealt with. So hopefully that's still the case. We'll see.
Alright, if I'm looking at the objectives, it says reclaim the north. We got 15 turns. We got to gain control of Volgograd,
Just, Northern Oblast.
Yeah.
Ushika? However you say it, whatever that one is. Ostrovsk. Zoishank. Oh my gosh, boy, there's some fat Nurgle stacks outside of Zoishank.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, they're,
yeah.
they're just.
Oh,
they-
trust
they're
me, the
gonna
second
be
you get
fine.
closer to Volgograd, you're gonna see even more.
Yeah, excellent. Alright, so
What was really cool is
do I need to coordinate
first,
my movement with you all? Like, where are you headed to?
All right, so I'm gonna start moving towards Volgograd here. First, I'm gonna get a full army up because.
Okay, you two start close to each other. I'm off over here on my own.
Wait, I thought no, you're
no.
Katerin. I'm to the north of you.
Oh,
Christian's
okay, that's
still
right.
on the
I was
way to
thinking
the far left.
Red Czar started I thought he started at the River Lynx, or was that just the Grand
He
Campaign?
starts far to the east in the normal campaign, but here
Okay.
for this campaign he starts in a Prague.
Alright. Oh no, it was Bellicor that I forced into my service and put him over there. I remember now. Okay, I'm misthinking in my own campaign.
Classic.
Whoa,
I think it's
spoilers.
funny, like, when you force Bellicor into service, he's like the demon on a leash. Like, completely
Yeah.
emasculated, and you're just leading him around. Like, shut up, demon, go lead my army.
Usually I go for cold storage, but I don't really think I'm gonna need that here. Honestly, the 4 melee defense for all
I
my
am
classes seems
Kislev's
like it could be
daughter,
pretty
and
good.
exquisite trophies. We are
I
both
might need
sons.
Griffin Legions.
You
Griffin
and
Legions are just
I.
useful.
You like the cavalry?
I mean, it's
I haven't used it
just-
much yet.
I honestly just use it just to tie up those soul grinders because they can lay
Ah.
down some serious pain.
Yeah, that makes sense. You need some mass or something to hold them still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh,
Mistress of
ooh,
Ice.
power of the church.
Man, buildings go
chance
around
of plague.
fast. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's great. Power of the church, chance of plague spreading to local armies by minus 40%. That's pretty nice.
I wonder if I should build anything the first turn on my army,
Oh,
or
I max everything.
They
I-
Okay.
I like build as much as I can.
so you don't wait for the better
Again,
units per se.
we
Just
serve
start
them
stacking
on
what
the
you
way.
can stack and then start moving.
Yeah, because
You're
chances
gonna
are,
need the numbers.
chances are we're gonna get hit pretty hard in our first few fights, and it'll be nice to have them ready
Defy
once we need to
chaos.
recruit.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see on Christian's side they're already building up some armies over there, which is fun.
All right. So I've
Speaking of
buffed
which,
up
I need to go kill one of them. real quick.
Cassars and Ice Guard. My skills.
Just careful. I think he'll run away if you attack him. Unless you attack him with like 1 stack. Thank God they're not all spurt mildew. They
With this,
when this game
I'm
came
gonna
out, like
kiss
all
you.
these Nurgle stacks would just be spurt mildew.
Spurt mildew.
Yeah,
It says
he
another
ran away.
player is choosing
Yeah.
a post-battle option. Okay.
Yeah, Christian was trying to get rid of one of the
Gotcha.
little stacks, but he just ran off.
Extend my authority.
Which is scary because it just adds more to the Nurgle hordes. Those stinky.
What do you just hit the end turn button when you're ready, or what?
Yep. And then once everyone hits end turn, it will, just cycle through the AI.
Do I need to set up?
Snow is Kisle's
Alright.
ally.
Do I need to set up trade agreements? Is that
See
a
if the
thing?
chat say anything about the.
You probably can. That could probably help.
No.
Someone asked if we're running mods. We're not running any mods tonight. I didn't have any turned on, or else I don't think it would have let us match up.
Oh, we should have turned on the mod that gives Nurgle like Chosen and Chaos Warriors.
That would have been ridiculous.
Makes plays
Maybe for another night we'll try
100%
that
more
one.
Effective.
Dragon Ogre chosen.
All right, so Christian's gonna get attacked here.
Okay.
Give me it. Now you
We
have
should
to-
definitely fight this.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight a lot here.
All right,
It's a rough
here we
fight.
go, boys. First fight of the night, baby.
Bring it on.
He's got a lot. I hate those pox readers.
What do you mean you love them? You just love the
yeah,
way
it's
they
a big
buzz in
army.
your ear.
what
Let's
that is?
see. Yeah, this is the Something Rotten in Kislev campaign, Mr. Iron Gut. So it's a 3-player co-op, and in the first 15 turns here, we got to try and take out the Nurgle Rot. the
Oh,
Northern
I
Oblast.
don't know how I feel about that reinforcement. I mean, that's your, is that your force marched army there coming on the
No,
side? Or is
no,
that your...
they're attacking the Force March army.
Okay, okay, that might not be too bad then.
You can still gift units around and stuff, I assume,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Sweet, so you can spread out the
I am starting to
micromanagement.
think that
Yeah.
Force marching to get away from the attrition was a bad idea.
We'll see. Force march definitely hurts. So we should be able to win this fight, though. Like, this should be doable. It's only one stack.
Yeah, if we can't kill the one stack, then this is about to be a bad
spells.
time.
Yeah, it spells disaster for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah, with Nurgle,
'Cause
I
they're-
like just sled spam. Well, I mean, obviously it was later in the campaign when I had more money, so it was easier. But you know, the sled spam mixed with archers is just absolute murder, especially with Katarin's ice slowing and stuff.
The first time I played this, I relied on Boris's warbears. Those things would just eat everything, but I know the
Let's
two
reposition
patches
those
that have come
reinforcements.
since, they've nerfed them a little bit.
Yeah.
What?
Should I reposition the reinforcements, you think?
I don't know. What do you think, Air? Do you think he should drag them closer or just keep them where they're at?
You can reposition the reinforcements?
Yeah, you can drag the icon. It will take them longer to get here.
And they're already taking almost 2 minutes, and honestly, them putting it up there might not be a bad idea.
I just learned something here, folks. You can drag the icon, but it costs you time, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
Like if you hover over the icon, the tooltip will
Dadgum.
tell you about it.
Things you don't know. That sounds like a Total War tip video now. I'll have to credit you all. Okay.
Here, I'll let you handle them if you want them.
Oh yeah, baby. let's get the chaff.
I mean, that's what my armies are gonna be.
Then once
Go
that
get some-
army comes in, I imagine Air's gonna get that.
Yeah, probably.
'Cause there's gonna be a lot to manage here.
So you gotta deal with
Yeah.
plague drones, pox raiders.
Now, Air, you might remember this, but I am no professional at this game.
Oh, same.
I am the most casual Total War fan.
Exalted plague bearers. Those things suck if they get close.
Are these? Oh, these are swords. Oh no, they got the plague toads coming on this side.
Oh, there's
One
an
cool
elemental
thing
bear
is-
coming in with Costalton, huh?
Yeah, bro. That bear's gonna be vital. If we lose that thing, that's gonna be real hard to come back from.
Frustrating thing is you don't have anything to tank those pox riders while you melt them.
Yeah. Gosh darn Forsaken, man.
So normally I like just sticking someone out front to be the hit point sponge. Good thing is Nurgle doesn't have much armor. The pox riders have decent armor for a Nurgle unit, but
The stinky spells.
Yeah, I know. We just got a
Alright,
whole.
but you can't outrun these Forsaken, so that's gonna be problematic.
you use that Patriarch to tank them?
A little bit.
Or do they just pull through
oh no.
still?
Plague toads coming in.
Yeah, the issue with the plague toads is they not only can they slow any of your units to a crawl, but they also can just walk through them.
The AI is like a major pull-through
Oh
artist.
wow! Oh, the great unclean one's jiggling his fat belly on me. Help!
Sorry.
Alright,
There's nothing I
reinforcements
can
are
do
coming
for you,
in.
my brother. There you go. Have at it.
Ooh, I get them, huh?
Also have at it.
Oh, this flank is
here.
crumbling hard.
Obey the
You
bear!
guys shoot that. Oh my god, this flank is also crumbling hard.
The big fat man is on me.
I held out their soul grinder for as long as I could, but he's free now.
Alright, let's start working
The
through
chaff.
some of this.
Maybe
The
if I
chaff.
my boy R should be
Oh,
able
that's
to kill
Soul
their
Grinder.
lure if I can get out of these toads and this Zelda monster.
Sorry, Soul Grinding piece of crap.
Oh! Tortamir is he just got a new gymnast world record. I don't think humans are supposed to backflip like that.
Remember Patriarch fucking roll?
Yeah, these Corsairs crumbled hard, dude.
Yeah, the crystals over here crumbled hard, and that's with fire.
We
too.
definitely should have kept them closer. Alright, so, bad news, that line is crumbled. The, good news is, the main army is still really strong. Off to a great start.
I'm gonna start picking off everything I can over here, just kind of whittle my way through it. That way, hopefully, there's less things to deal with, because they're gonna feed me a lot of units piecemeal on this flank.
Constantine is fighting over there. I don't remember that from my Byzantine list.
Stoughton's fairly tanky, isn't he?
He's like, I'm tankier when I'm hurt type of tanky.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use him as the hit point sponge for now. And then
What
I'll-
we need
Position is fine.
what we need
Okay.
to make sure we do is kill their lord. That will make the rest of the normal units a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, I was
get rid
trying
of
to do
stupid
that,
soul
but they
grinder.
tied him up. They tied up my boyar too much.
Yeah.
Alright, I got rid of the
Hopefully
Forsaken.
That's good. My guys softened them up for you. You know, we made their swinging arms tired.
They were very soft.
But my
And
armies are
squishy.
good at
Alright,
taking
save.
the wind right out of their swing arm sails.
Do you have any Streltsy?
I do not.
No.
Oh, me currently.
I should be able to help get rid of that. Soul
Like I said, man,
grinder,
they,
though.
they start you with the trashest of stacks.
Oh,
Can you want me
my
one?
2 units came back.
He's got a lot of health. He's got a lot less health.
Yeah, I'm gonna come work the soul grinder with the bear, and all the what do you call them? The plague bearers are headed that way, so I'll mow them down with the archer fire.
In my experience, though, the boyars are pretty effective.
Everybody like, hey, let's give Nurgle 50% missile resistance, so they have no weakness. And I'm over here like, they're already in my lines, bro.
Okay, I'm getting some good shots into the exalted plague bear.
Yeah, that killing that soul grinder will be huge.
Yeah, he's taking some pretty good damage.
My
gonna turn around real
Tortamir
quick.
He still has arrows, too. Gotta put him out.
The ice breath.
Tortamir is he's just in the Louisiana swamps over here, man. He's
Oh, that ice breath was nice.
Sons of Kislev.
Fall back.
Raider unclean one that's thankfully wasting a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Castalton to tank a little. Keep my archers out of melee.
The boyar is about to go down.
The exalted plague bearers are eating it.
Yeah, they're gonna be taking some pretty copious fire here.
If you can get your Kosars to help the bear shoot down the soul grinder. I know they don't have armor piercing, but it's
Yeah, no, he needs some help.
extra damage.
I'm gonna send Castalton over and heal him some.
No armor
Yeah.
piercing, terrible accuracy, bad melee stats, but sheer weight of munitions.
Hey, it's the Bretonnia peasant bowman, right? Oh yeah, the patriarch and the Kosars are alive, boy.
Oh man, this
Acting
freaking
Benny Hills
Forsaken
kid
came
over here with
back.
my lord. Ah!
Calm down. Fire!
Curse of the slug, no! I've been slugged.
Oh god. By the way, if you guys have never seen the movie Slither, that movie's
Oh.
gross but hilarious.
Dude.
Good horror movie if anyone wants to watch something.
Taking position.
Okay, the
We're
soul
gonna-
grinder.
It will just make you think of Nurgle. Maybe a little bit of Slanesh here and there.
I think as long as we got enough ammunition, we should be good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a costly first turn though.
I mean, they're... Yeah.
I mean-
it is. At least you can recruit a lot of Kosars very quickly.
Yeah, and it looks like my patriarch lived. So as long as this Constantine over here lives, I think we'll be
There we go.
about as on track as we can be.
Oh no, the toads are eating the Russians.
Alright,
Just like
let's get in here and purge some Nurgle.
Die, Nurgle! Die! Die, Zelda monster! You don't
Zelda
belong here.
monster.
Yeah,
You don't
I
belong
don't
in
like
this
the
world.
8th edition, or yeah, the 8th edition version of the Beast and Nurgle. It looks like something out of Legend of Zelda.
I mean, it literally looks like one of the monsters we have to shoot in the eye, and I think, what is it?
Inox?
Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's like Gyoro or something.
Oh,
like
okay.
that. I forget his name, but
I play
It
Breath of
looks
the
just
Wild
like
like
it.
almost every day with my boys, so that's like their favorite thing to watch me play.
goofy looking goober. Alright, the Beast of Nurgle's about to rot away, which means he'll come back as a rot fly, but who cares? We'll shoot that too.
That's the problem we're gonna have to deal with in future turns, okay?
Come back as a
Even through
rock
this
fly?
turn is-
Yeah, it's a lore thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what the Nurgle ROR is gonna be.
The Supreme Patriarch didn't like
fine.
getting smacked in
Oh,
the
it's a
face
beast
with a
of
giant
Nurgle.
Nurgle sword for some reason.
A Beast and Nurgle spawns a unit of rot flies.
Oh god. By the way, I can't wait for the new RORs. I'm excited to see what they are.
I want a Doom Knight that throws blue horrors at people.
Dude, seriously, a Doom Knight that has Net of Ammontok bound to it would be so goddamn good for like,
It would be really good.
like, just imagine that, the cackling from above. when
Someone in
your
the
whole
chat
line
said that we
is-
should spray Axe on Grandpa.
Dude, I don't know, man. He might use Axe to such a degree that it just burns your nostrils. It's poison in itself.
It burns your nostrils on its own.
Yeah. Watch out, Air. You got
Yeah,
Exalted
see him
Plague Bears
coming in.
through the...
I'm gonna let him get out of the woods and then give him a bit of a melting.
Go with honor.
Wow, man, they shattered those Gothars faster than I thought they would. Faster
No,
than they did
yeah,
in our previous
Yeah,
attempt.
absolutely faster.
I need to use my
Like-
breath attack. I'm gonna get out of
Like,
that for
that
a
was
second.
so quick, dude.
Oh no, get out of him, Bear, because I want to get stuck in the woods where they get archer covered. Come on. Get out of there.
Make haste.
Big
But-
lumber and ice bear.
But Air, the motherland is with us, not with them. The trees will let your archer shoot past them.
I wish.
I'm gonna use my.
Oh, dude, that plague bear just has like 5 arrows stuck in its.
Oh, dude, I
one
just
eye.
realized
Oh, that was a
the-
nice breath attack.
Oh.
I just realized that the Pox Riders do the battle to like belly bump.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
They do the Battletoads bump.
Whenever they like.
Man, I love
charge
that
in.
game. It was brutally difficult on NES, but it was a lot of fun. You guys play the new one they made on Steam?
Oh,
No.
you mean the TMNT one?
I know.
Shooters were- what-
No, the new Battletoads. They made a new Battletoads on Steam.
When was that?
A little while back. I played it. It's pretty fun. It's like one of those
I
fun games
remember-
you can just plug in a controller and relax with. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh, it looks like one. Okay.
Huh.
Dissolve.
The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge, is super fun. It has so much charm to it. I love it.
All right, suck it, Nurgle.
and also stay over there, please. Like,
There is no victory when you fight a Nurgle arm.
oh
No,
man, it's
It's
Bilgema.
just do you lose now or do you lose later?
Guys, how can you hate Bilgema? Look how happy he is with his like
Easily.
puking proboscis or whatever.
I will vow now that the armies of Kislev are going to utterly destroy Nurgle, and we're going to use their disgusting guts to grease these sleds as we roll forward over their carcasses and take our cities back. So how about that?
I don't think we should use any part of them for anything. That's just,
Yeah.
that's bound to go poorly.
Bunch of Nurglings might pop out. And just
Well, didn't lose any
nibble on
units.
your
It's good.
toes. Oh, that is good. Yay, Constantine!
What are they gonna do? They pop out and what?
They'll pop out and nibble on your toes.
Ah.
It's just, you know, Nurgling things.
Man, this gets me excited. This would be a fun one. I'm gonna ask the chat here so we can get some interaction. So, which faction do you all want to play first when the IE map hits? I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure yet.
Either what else or what.
So, Boris.
I'm inching forward here.
Okay.
I'm recruiting more.
I'm gonna move forward some too, and then pick up some Ice Guard. Or I wonder if Ice Guard or... Oh, good. It's all one-turn recruitment. Yes.
Yeah, no, this mode is so good. It's so fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be quick action. I like it. I'm definitely spamming some sleds.
Oh, yeah.
CA can nerf them all they want, but still good
They
against
can't
the
nerf them
AI.
enough.
Well, I mean, nerfing them once was too much in my opinion, but multiplayer people...
Yeah.
People were always like, I don't understand why you're up against their nerfs. And I'm like, because I don't play multiplayer. It's like the sleds are awesome. That's just part of the joy, is seeing the enemy army get completely trucked by a line of sleds.
I mean, all they have to
I
do
will
is
drop
just
no
improve, like, you know, the campaign tags, right?
Yeah.
Like, just make them so that way you can still make them ridiculously
What
bonkers.
ails
It's
you,
like
friend?
Grom in Warhammer 2, where you can just make your goblins better than anything else in the game.
All right.
Hey,
I
what are
want to
you
be
doing,
aggressive because I know
Ledrick?
we only have so much time, but I also want to recruit.
I'm trying to see, is there, like, doesn't look like there's any trade deals or...
No.
Okay.
This is just whack.
I'm gonna make sure I wasn't missing out on some easy cash. Some mad money.
Army abilities, Bitterness of Winter, that... Minus 25% speed on Nurgle armies, woo! Let's do it.
Which one slows down Nurgle
With
armies? What was
this,
that?
we stand
It,
against
it was
chaos.
Urson. Our enemy
okay.
armies... Or you get an army ability that puts minus 25% speed on enemy units.
Well, I got a trade agreement with you all, right? I think that's built in.
Maybe.
It looked like it was when I looked
yeah,
on the
yeah,
screen.
Uh...
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, we do. We have outposts available. Oh boy.
I'm spending like crazy over here.
Oh yeah, I am too. We gotta hit
More
that
cost
focus
ours.
spread as fast as we can.
More cars.
Hopefully those Nurgle armies up north don't force march towards it.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the factions people were saying they want to do. So, no surprise, Regina picks Ilario. I would be disappointed if she picked something else.
You may not know this about Reggie, but she actually hates the High Elves. It's
Oh
true.
yeah. I get that impression. Broken Sky says gurgly nurglies. Let's see, Gelticus Maximus. I like that name though. That's what I'd have to call him if he gets the gun mod again. That was brutal, man. That
I'm
Empire
telling
Guns
you.
campaigne was probably one of the funnest things I've ever done in a Total War game. Like,
I'm
that
telling
was
you,
awesome.
man, a Gelt and Zhao Ming co-op, like those two would be best buds.
Yeah. Let's see, Last Defenders, getting some Krokgar, Elector counts, so I'm guessing Empire.
Oh lord. Alright, so... Alright, so the Nurgle armies did force march over there.
Where'd they go to?
Around the city.
Powers me.
Where are you
So-
looking at?
Volgograd.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, you've
if-
got eyes on it or something?
Hey, you should see it too.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, so we got multiple.
So,
Oh, I gotta wake up. Huswin Chagasaur over here.
I don't think I can take two of their armies by myself.
I can take this one out in front of me, probably, but they'll probably run off.
Yeah, they'll definitely run off. If we're able to
The Tsarina.
meet up, we might be able to bully them. Unless you want to scoot up and do an ambush stance.
I mean, if I'm taking these guys onesies, I can take any of their army one-on-one, but I'm sure that what they'll try and do is gang up if one of us comes too
Oh,
far
they-
forward.
Absolutely will.
Snow is
So, should
But
we
that
try
can
and
be
meet
useful
up
in
in this
itself, 'cause that
forest
means
here
that they'll
and
leave
then
the city.
move together?
Meet up in the forest, you said?
Or do you want me to move north towards you?
Yeah, if we can reach, like,
Here.
meet together.
march with pride.
Like, if
Like,
I-
verve.
What if
can
I
meet-
move-
I can
let me
go,
show
like,
you this.
Right about there.
Is this, like, what if I
Embrace this
move up to
welcome
here,
call, Kislevites.
right there?
Oh, like, yeah, I mean, that's fine.
You want to just move your army down to that, or will we die if we waste a turn?
No, we won't die. We can take a couple turns here and there. It's just,
I
Like, if we move
It is-
together
it's
right
it.
here and then push forward?
Yeah, like if we meet right where Boris is, I think we'll be good.
Spread our orthodoxy.
Okay. Oh man, freaking attrition zone.
Carry
Really?
me.
Stinky
I have
Nurgle.
frosts to read.
No, it's the mountain. I think.
Oh.
No, I'm sitting right in the tiny
yeah,
piece of their
blood-
territory.
Aha! Your toe is in the cesspool of
You found the
Nurgle.
Do not
single worst
parry.
place to stand.
There,
Go with pride.
found it. There we go. Fixed it.
Die forever.
All right. Good.
The infidel die.
What do you know? He ran away. Who could have seen that coming?
Not me. It's Nurgle.
Oh my! How do I bust up these armies?
I love
It's
the
hard,
lens
dude.
crafters. It's like they're trying to sell me glasses on a TV
Like-
commercial.
If you're able to ambush stance, you might be able to lure them like one at a time and hit your main army. Like if you use Costalton to ambush stance, and they'll just waddle to attack the weaker army.
Your
That might
Tsarina
work.
looks after you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a place to set up.
It's just it's just tricky.
I'm gonna need better odds than 40%, I think.
Mayhaps.
Follow me, cowards!
Do not tarry.
You start with 2 stacks, or did you just?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I start with 2 stacks, but you saw what they are.
Yeah, I mean they're not anything special, but
The right to rule.
Demon Slayer. Oh, I didn't know Boris watches anime. Interesting.
that elemental bear though, if you can just use it to tar pit the AI, you can get some pretty severe damage done.
Yeah, the little Grom was so helpful in the first campaign. Also, these Warbear riders were so good.
Product placement, that's right, Shield Wall. Lenscrafter sponsored Total War. There's nothing that you want more than whenever you play video games enough, your eyes are like bleeding and falling out, so you need glasses.
I got a decisive. I could just speed this up, but I do lose my archers.
Up to you, man. Whatever you think is best. Ugh,
That's
why-
a piddly little fight. I'm not gonna bother with it.
Oh,
Oh,
is
man.
it just a little itty army?
Yeah, it was like a little 6-unit army.
And now
This
full
one,
stack?
however, is a full stack, but it's not a very strong.
Marathi,
But I
so one
also
of the
lose
people
a lot
mentioned
if
the
I credit-
Marathi
if I don't
campaign.
credit.
That one would be fun because it was crazy fun in Warhammer 2. That was probably one of the craziest campaigns I ever played when I took Marathi into the late game. Like, oh my gosh, the Order Tide was insane.
I can't wait for Katep. Katep was one of my favorite Mortal Empire campaigns just because of how ridiculous it was.
Oh, just because of how good his start is.
Yeah, just 2
Oh, yeah, it's a rough
ruins
start.
and then Dark Elves. And when they added Torox, I cried.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
yeah, made it even worse.
inconsolable.
Hey, it's
like,
easy to
what is
stop
my
beastmen
Hiero-
with unarmored skeletons. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how you
easy
doing,
to-
Katsap? Oh, I'm somehow making ends meet. All right, cool. We're gonna throw a literal brass minotaur in your living room.
Yeah, easy to kill a 160 armor murder machine with skeleton spears.
I think I want to keep them together this time.
Gosh, they made
Yeah.
the Beastmen campaign so much fun. Like that was such a good change to it.
It was pretty fun.
It was so lame prior. Like I mean, it was just like I hadn't even played it. It was so garbage. Like I couldn't even bring myself to play it. And then I think that was the very first time I played Beastmen in Game 2 on a campaign. Was whenever they released the update.
CA, please fix the water map.
Oh,
The
it looks so bad.
textures.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Like, I know they can do water. Three Kingdoms water looked fantastic.
Three
Troy
Kingdoms
looked
looks
fantastic.
Oh, Troy looks amazing.
Yeah, this
like,
water
or-
looks like they just threw some cheap texture on it, and it just
The
doesn't
problem
work.
is, like, the tiling is so small you can
After all,
blatantly
peace
see
life has
all of
endured.
it. Like,
Why would we
Yeah.
ridiculous.
quiver before these milk
But whatever. Super minor. I still have fun with the game, so I don't really care.
Oh, the Nurgle.
Yeah, I know, they're stinky. They're very stinky.
They're gonna stink you.
You might want to get the Source Archers back. Imagine catching a mouthful of phlegm cannon.
Oh
I
gosh.
won't.
A Nurgle army in real life, like the only thing you would want to do is just get in an airplane and drop as much napalm as possible. Like,
Like I said, you don't want to get up close. For various reasons.
that might be one of those times where nuclear weapons are justified.
Yeah. Christian, I think in the next few battles you should put your spears on the flanks, so that way they
Yeah,
they
yeah.
kill their nodes.
That is, I think, traditionally the correct.
Well, at least they have to go through the water. That'll slow them down some. Put some extra shots out.
Oh yeah.
Is that the Soul Grinder shooting all that crap? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I forget the
I
Nurgle.
tried to tie him up
got
with
some
the
range.
the dervishes.
Those soul grinders are nasty, man.
Yeah, the Nurgle ones are a pain in the butt.
Like both figuratively and literally. Never trust a man who designed something called the flint cannon.
Captain Pip says the water looks like a PS2 game. Yep.
Hey, don't insult PS2 games.
I think it's being a bit generous.
I was gonna say maybe more like N64 or something like. We're...
Like, I'm pretty sure I just saw Mario speed running through the water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks pretty good N64 days.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
You got some reinforcements.
Get in there with the big guy.
Hey Starman, thanks for the 20. Appreciate you being here tonight.
Hell yeah.
He's supporting Kislev's cause. He's donating to the war effort.
Christian, you might want to get those Kossars to shoot the Great Unclean One. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm no tactician. he's right next to your leader.
Yep, there he
doing
is.
his
Okay.
belly
He's hiding
bumps.
behind all those banners.
Alright.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and gift the rest of those? I'll lead them in behind you all.
The
Oh,
hordes!
Goodness. They are tearing me up over here.
Go with honor! Kiss it up!
Alright, so Pilgrim, you've got the rest of those reinforcements.
I am the chaff.
I might be able to recruit infinitely, but I can't.
What about the
replace
bear?
experience.
The bear's still under your control.
Christian, can you give Air the bear?
Or just wherever.
Oh.
Just make sure someone's got it.
Or yeah, whoever, if you got it.
Alright, I've got it. Lead it in.
Yeah.
Trying to get anything done with the rest of my forces.
I don't
over
care who
here.
has it, just as long as it's doing something.
There's.
Like,
Alright, Pilgrim, you got one more.
oh, they cursed and slugged me!
You got one more Kassar in the back that's headed in the wrong direction for the reinforcements.
He's a little confused, but he's got spirit.
He's got spirit. He's got bear spirit.
By our blood!
Armored Kossars!
I hate Soul Grinder with all my life.
Shaking
Right.
flesh beamers!
I just, like, Nurgle boils my blood. Probably more than, I mean, between them and, now I like playing Claw. But outside of that, the
Love
Skaven
playing
boil my blood pretty bad too. Like when I'm playing against them in campaign, it's very satisfying to kill them.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like Nurgle on a fundamental level.
Yeah, I mean, it's gross.
Gross.
I mean, not even that. Just despair, whatever. But his happy followers love whatever.
Why is it taking
Man, I
so
think,
many missiles to kill these guys with 40 armor? I don't understand this.
I think Constantine might be
Their health
starting to
problem.
get tired of being the distraction on me.
Yeah! Now!
No, that's why they call him Constantine. Constantly the distraction. The distraction Constantine.
Spreading!
Holy cow, I'm gonna use half my ammo just to get rid of these plague drones.
Oh, I feel you, bro.
They are tougher
They
than
got
the
missile
other, right?
resistance?
They have Nurgle health.
Yeah.
They have physical resistance. That's one of it.
Why do they got physical resistance with Nurgle
All
health?
demons.
Demons
Yeah.
is their like gimmick. Hey, at least it's not ward saves like tabletop. Can you imagine if they all had 20% ward saves?
Alright, well, we wasted almost all of our ammo on some plague drones.
Hell yeah! That'll show Nurgle.
As long as the plague drones are dead. That'll
They are dead.
Unity!
Should've just
More
ignored
plague
them.
drones! For the meddling!
The motherland's finest! Taking
Get out of there! Get out of there, Kossars!
Moving!
Alright, Soul Grinder's just about done.
Cossars. We're meant to be expendable. Not to me.
Alright, those plague drones, I'll try and get them with Castaldan and the bear here, if you want to back up and use them as cover.
Die!
Bear Stalin, help.
Obey the orthodoxy!
Mad for Eastnev.
Making it so!
Every bit of damage one of these men does is invaluable to me.
The spear Cossars should be able to ward off flies.
Once you get Cassars upgraded, the ones with spears are actually pretty brutal against
Nurgle's
unarmored
fun.
large.
Wait, yeah, I mean, I felt that way since the game came out.
They get like
Cassars have
55
been
melee defense,
incredible.
and yeah,
an
and then they have
incredible tier 1 unit. I think,
Zarbomb, the Snurgle army from the Mortal Coil. Zarbomb, the Nurgles, I like that. Zarbomba, that needs to be
Dude,
like the
please.
secret weapon for Nurgle.
Please, Zarbomba them to hell.
Isn't that an actual Russian bomb, like a huge conventional bomb?
Yeah,
That was like
well,
one of the
not
highest field.
I wouldn't say conventional.
It's not nuclear.
No,
But
it
that-
is.
It
Yeah,
is?
it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is. I was
the
thinking
big-
it was
largest
like kind of like our Moab bomb, where it wasn't a nuclear
It's like one
bomb.
of the largest field nuclear bombs in the world.
Okay, I didn't know it was
the
nuclear.
largest.
Well, is it still one? I hope it's
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, 50 megaton is still the highest.
Vordemir over here is an absolute champion.
Like, could we make bigger? Yes. Should we make bigger? No.
Well, that depends. I mean, if the Independence Day aliens are coming, then yes.
Taking position!
Didn't they already try to come in that movie and they just bounced off the shield?
Yeah, but they didn't have the Sarbomba 2.
I mean,
The motherland's finest!
I don't feel like that's what would have changed it. See, what we need is Steve Jobs back. Our Macintosh computers.
Yes.
That's the only thing that would save us.
More Dockers.
Or Randy Quaid. We need him back.
Did you all see the Will Smith memes? You know, after the slap, like where it was
Oh,
him
God.
slapping the Independence.
Yeah, you couldn't not see him. They were everywhere.
As soon as I saw that situation, I knew it was going to be an Independence Day meme at some point. I was like, yep,
Yeah.
yep, it's like it's coming.
I definitely have a love-hate with Independence Day. It's a very fun popcorn flick, but my god, are there just like really stupid parts in
Yes,
it?
yes. No doubt.
Like, it's super enjoyable to watch, but if you question it too much, you might hate it. But oh boy, does it get that American blood going! Yeehaw!
Armored Cossars! With honor! Wolfstaff Gislevites!
Just reminded me, people really like the president.
March with pride!
Yeah, see, that's the most unrealistic part, right? There's one guarantee, it's that whoever's the American president, immediately half of the country at least hates you. And it's also probable that that number goes up to like 60 to 70% at some point.
Can you imagine if Total War was just like, nah, you can't shoot your enemy engaged units with range. Cost is too great, can't do it. Like, just everybody's playstyle. They're like, well,
I wish the Cassars could pistol whip this Herald of Nurgle.
oh god,
Just like get a couple people to hold him down and then just start pistol whipping him.
please.
Hands of ice!
Play pop the boil.
Defenders of Gislev!
Oh, they've overextended their community here.
Good for us, bad for them.
Hey, speaking of,
overextended.
didn't they finally reveal
They
the
won.
shooter game that CA was making?
Yeah, hyenas fly. or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, like, it looks really
I
boring.
didn't see anything about it. Like,
Yeah, I haven't
saw,
actually seen anything.
It's like
that.
Fortnite married Overwatch or something is what it looked like to me, and I was just kind of like, ugh, another one of these games. It just looks like it's one of those made-for
Overwatch.
microtransaction kind of games I'm not super excited about.
but Overwatch is.
Oh, a
Overwatch.
pure victory indeed.
Who the hell's Purist?
Never heard of this guy. You know, it'd be
Keeps
cool
taking our
if they made a
victories.
Total War game based on, like, history. You know, like
Dude, don't-
like Rome or medieval.
Don't get crazy. That's ridiculous. Don't be absurd. Warhammer 3 was the last real Total War.
Three Kingdoms is basically a fantasy.
You know what's funny is that there's a lot of people who really do feel that way, like that it was a fantasy Total War, and I guess it is in some ways.
it
but...
has a less heroic mode that you play, and
Like, yes, it's romanticized, obviously. Like, that's literally part of the title, but, like, still primarily based on history. I don't know. I know the biggest grief people had were the superhuman characters, but as a Dynasty Warriors fan, I loved it.
See, I
also, I
thought the
feel like
superhuman. See, I actually like the idea of Three Kingdoms in a way. Like, if you're gonna do a historical Total War, it needs to have a little bit of exaggeration to
embellishment?
it.
Yeah.
Yes. And like even what they did in Troy to me was okay. Like I would still consider that a historical Total War for the most part, just because whatever, right? It puts enough embellishment in there to kind of make it interesting. Like instead of
yeah, it would be a very. That's what I was gonna say. I feel like Three Kingdoms and Troy would both be very boring games. If it was just like stacks of identical infantry walking at each
Yes.
other.
Alright, there. If we go in camp stance and walk towards the city, maybe we can lure their armies out.
okay, I'm with you.
Maybe. Because
I
we
will
cannot take
permit.
all that.
Move.
That
Nope.
is a
I
ridiculous
command.
amount of
All right,
overpowered units.
Kislev moves together.
Embrace this
But hey, at least it ain't Zinch.
It's a daddy-daughter war.
Hell yeah.
That's way better than those daddy-daughter dances.
Get back, boys. You ain't good enough for my girl. Gonna scare him with my bear.
Why did I go into the negative?
Wait! I don't even have my bear unlocked. What is this? Erskine, please! Erskine! Boris without his bear is like Santa without his beard. You just look like Tim Allen.
Okay.
We are in a
Oh, do we have mounts available yet?
Ice
Haven't looked.
I don't have my bear yet. This is sacrilege.
Sacrilege.
They are one people.
This is worse than literally anything that has ever happened to anybody ever.
No bear
I'd
for
rather-
Boris?
Yeah, like, I'm one level short. I'd rather be wearing wet socks right now than not have my bear.
Pretty extreme.
It's an extreme situation. It calls for extreme
The great
responses.
orthodoxy provides.
Now, Christian, you might be able to take that city, because if that army reinforces, you should be able to cut it off. As oh, your army's really beat up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What turn are we on? 4? We might
I
be able
get
to do it.
15 turns. Holy cow!
Yeah, no, we have to be expeditious.
And of course, you're completely plagued. You gotta
Yeah,
love
he
it.
does. Yeah, I got plagued. He does
Just a
reinforce, and he does have a full stack, and it's one of the bad ones.
Oh, I can't ambush him.
Why was plague attrition? Like attrition is just. I get it. Like, oh, you're sick and dying from Nurgle. I get where they're coming from a lore standpoint, but it's just gosh awful from a gameplay standpoint. It needs to be like slowing replenishment, slower speed on the battle map. Like I don't know something. Like, but I mean, attrition is just. It ruins gameplay for me. Like, absolutely ruins it.
It does all that and attrition. Like,
So-
you know, it will worsen your stats. I know there's one plague that makes all your charge attack 0.
Yeah,
Like-
like I get
like, it-
debuffs, like that makes sense, and again, I understand the attrition from like just looking at it. Nurgle kills people with plague. Again, I understand, but just from a gameplay, like I don't know, I'm not on board.
I just think you need some countermeasures to it. I don't want it gone. Like, I like that it's a faction mechanic. I just like countermeasures, counterplay to it would be much better.
Some
than
counterplay
just
would be better than
removing it.
nothing. Like,
Because I don't want CA to come in and be like, Nurgle AI, no plagues anymore. Like, that's boring.
no, I don't want them to have no plagues. I just want their
Right.
plagues to not do attrition. Like anything besides attrition, I can be on board with. But like attrition
Yeah.
is just, it's a arbitrary slow the player down. Like it's a punishment, and you can't avoid it. Then, like you said, there's no counterplay to it.
Yeah, that's the big problem, I think.
There's no there's no artifacts or magic
It's very
items. Or...
uninteractive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like there needs to
And
be
I-
something to help out against it.
And you gotta be careful with the counterplays because if you make something too good, then well, plagues are useless.
Yeah,
Heck,
it
like-
does need to have teeth.
There's a balance it needs, but yeah.
I can't. I don't think I can take this city yet. But I also don't start replenishing for another 6 turns because I can't replenish with the plague.
Can you recruit? Like, do you have enough money to recruit anything and like merge, like recruit and merge?
Yeah.
Oh
I could
yeah,
probably
yeah.
do that.
Recruiting is a real quick way to get
You
your numbers.
you can
back.
merge and recruit.
That's gonna be what I have to do too. 'cause-
Because the Nurgle armies don't spawn new stuff. Once the stacks are gone, they're gone. But the problem is that these are just really hard to deal with.
Oh, hey, YouTube's reminding me that everybody needs an ad. So, is this one going to be for lens crafters? Use code AIR. You get 2 pairs of Nurgle glasses. So,
Oh man, not nostalgia glasses.
nostalgia glasses. That's right. You get those rose-colored glasses so you can look back on
One land.
Rome Total War. What do you all think of the remaster on Rome Total? I was playing it again the other day. I love the remaster. Like,
No, it's funny. Right before we started the stream, Warner was chatting with us about how we like it. I just really appreciate all the stuff Feral Interactive did on the modding scene for it. Like, I like the game, but they went above and beyond with the modding scene, and I love it. It's
you know,
just-
the one thing that I feel like they should take advantage of that they haven't, and of course it's CA's decision ultimately because they own it, and I don't know, maybe Feral doesn't want to take it on, but Age of Empires 3 keeps getting DLC for a game made in 2007.
yeah.
It got remastered. Dude, DLC, Rome remastered.
Alright.
Make
like,
more units.
Like,
Add
imagine
factions,
imagine if they expanded to India and China. Like, it would be absolutely bonkers. Super huge campaign map for a game.
Oh,
that
dude, that'd be sick. You could
doesn't
take like
have
the
a huge
Alexander
following.
factions and like build out India with it and stick them on
Yeah.
there, and then you could put the blood from medieval into the game to
Alright,
make like
so
an appropriate looking blood mod.
yeah, they aren't moving out.
Should we just
Um,
attack?
My
God,
rule,
that would be
my
disaster, but we
decision.
can.
Well, let's see what we're up against. What's their garrison?
The garrison isn't the. Okay, if we attack the city, a bunch of their armies will be reinforcements, right? And we'll be able to cut off those reinforcements and deal with them.
Think so?
Yes. So,
Versus himself.
but then again, you're also going to be reinforcements if I attack. Do you want to attack the city, or do you want me to attack the city?
Boris
Um,
versus himself.
I mean, I've got sleds, so I can hit and run for a lot longer to wait for you to get onto the
Ursul's
map.
disciple.
Because what I'm thinking, whoever attacks the city needs to cut off one of the reinforcement armies and just wipe them.
I'm down. I can
No
attack.
Kislev.
Okay. Do you think your army could just wipe one of those reinforcement armies?
I mean, I've got plenty of guns. Got decent
Okay.
mobility.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
if you feel confident, go ahead and attack. And
A
I'll
ice guard. Like, I
do
mean,
support. It's gonna be a real hard fight, but we.
I'm worried about having enough ammunition, honestly.
Yeah.
But they're not
We just
gonna
can't.
walk away from
We-
that settlement, will they?
No. We also just can't sit here forever.
No. I mean, we take attrition if you.
Kislev endures.
You could try and like hit them with a. We have one. Well, we're in view of
Okay,
another
so
faction.
actually,
Crap.
go
You
ahead.
can't. I was gonna
um,
say one of us could go into an ambush and the other one in camp and try and screw
No.
them over.
So
but it
here's
won't
my
work
idea.
here.
If you take your army and siege the city, that will cut off the reinforcements from the city and the.
Ooh, then you could hit
levers.
that smaller stack over there.
Yeah. So we could try that.
Okay,
If you
yeah.
wanna
Yeah,
do
let's. Can I reinforce you if I'm sieging?
I think you can, but
They
I'm
will
not
fall.
entirely sure. I forget.
Alright, well,
how that works.
YOLO.
And then just build siege equipment or whatever. I don't know. We're probably not gonna actually use it, but all right. So they'll have 2 armies.
A
Alright.
sacrifice to Ursun.
Let's see what happens here. All right. So you reinforce, and they get all their.
This is looking better than what it would have been.
Yeah. Okay. I think we can do this.
And they're
Alright,
2
so we're
minutes
gonna-
away.
Yeah.
Just watch out for the ground mouth.
The ground mouth, yes.
Alright, Septic Claw, we're here to slap and clap.
Slap and clap.
Man, that horse looking like Leonard from Elden Ring.
Poor Leonard. Hey, but that's some loyalty right there. Learn
Alright.
an entire school of magic just to keep your old horse around.
So,
Uh-huh.
I've got sleds. If you pull back, I mean, I can try and unload a ton of sled ammo into, or at least draw units in where we can kill them piecemeal. So I don't know if you maybe want to deploy far back. Let me get on the field and then try and lure stuff piecemeal towards you.
Yeah, I could do that. I have little Grom to...
Because the AI is really bad about chasing
Bear bar,
sleds. Use the old bear baiting tactic.
I could,
Ooh, that hill's pretty nice too.
The sleds
I
are
know,
really
right?
cool. I haven't actually played around a lot with sleds, but they're neat.
dang it, she's not the Lore of Tempest, so I can't just extend its range.
I
Wham,
want ice.
wham.
Ice bears, that.
Alright, so I'm coming in behind you.
Alright,
That
so
reinforcement
these are
army is going to be
spears.
coming up right next to you there too if you stay on this side. But I'll be right
Yeah.
on top of it pretty quick as well.
Yeah,
I really
what,
like
do you
the,
think me patrol, setting up on this hill's fine?
Trying to think. I almost wonder if you should go further right because we don't really want to end up in a melee right away with Nurgle, right? That's going to be...
Right.
Oh yeah, get all you can out of the range.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe you go ahead and deploy farther to the right on top of that big hill.
Remember, he's got
Um,
no armor.
And then that way you get maximum shooting, and then when that reinforcing army comes on, I can start moving my troops to reinforce you, but I can also harass that reinforcing army with my
Yeah.
sleds really
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, I think this
Oh.
is gonna be
I can't
the
wait
way.
till we have to start dealing with the corn stacks.
Oh, dude, so at first I thought this mode was just gonna be Nurgle. I'm like, all right, whatever. At least it's a fun co-op mode. Then when the other three started jumping in, I was like,
Nightmare.
oh no! Let me tell you, I reenacted the the Lore's fall of Prague quite dramatically. Actually, it wasn't dramatic. I had 10 defenders, literally 10 models protecting the city due to some Zinchian manipulations or trickeries. Reggie was there. Reggie and Amoeba were there for that. It was catastrophic.
This is a cool campaign. Like I like the way they have it set up.
I really, really hope they do more of these because
Yeah.
these are
Yeah.
really cool ideas. And I don't know if you noticed, but it's just the campaign map sectioned off. Like they could easily do more of these without having to create
Yeah,
a
it doesn't
whole
take a lot of
new
content
map
creation.
or anything.
What would be cool is if they open that kind of thing up to modders to let them make scenarios,
Right.
and then maybe
Right.
CA could choose some, and then of course you pay them some for the fact that you're gonna put it in the game and then add it in.
Oh, just make it part of the assembly kit. Like bada bing, bada boom, everyone's happy. All right, does this look good? We'll find out.
Broken Sky says, "Why didn't they do this for 3 Kingdoms?" It would have been
I
good.
mean, yeah. Like, seriously, the fact that they didn't have more than 2-player co-op in 3 Kingdoms was...
Yeah.
3 Kingdoms, 2 players.
Yeah.
And no Red Cliff start.
But hey, they made 8-player simultaneous co-op for this.
Oh, thank goodness.
I just wanted to be Shu in the correct spot. I couldn't be that.
I need one of these plague bearers to spit on your cannonball like the guy from Lord of the Rings did, the big rock that came out of the catapult. It's like your cannonball landed just short of the plague bearers, and
And bada bing!
not that one.
Hopefully Nurgle will get it in his thick skull.
I love the animations for the demons disappearing.
Right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wonder if they're gonna add something like that for vampires.
Oh, that would be neat.
Or I guess vampires wouldn't though. They'd have a corpse.
Did they reduce the accuracy a little, Grom? Come on.
Little Grom's off and on for me. Like sometimes I'll use it and I'm like, dang, this thing's good. And the next battle I'll use it and I was like, dang, this thing sucks. So,
Well, even if it fails as an artillery, it's still there.
He was, he was my bear and butter and like.
see, it's missed 3 out of 4, I think.
Yeah.
Not a great rate.
No. of course, my Ice Witch is on foot like a
Coat
peasant.
just coat those cannonballs in some flubber.
There you go.
I didn't even tell you to shoot that one.
Oh yeah, they don't
Well,
listen.
they were off enough to hit something, so I'll take it.
Alright, I'm about
Right.
to get some
Better
reinforcements.
than a complete miss. Oh, Christian, here, let me give you some stuff.
Oh, no, you good. You don't got it.
I was gonna say,
But I have to.
I might gift you some archers if you want to go line them up with Pilgrim and get ready to shoot them. I'll control some of my mobility and go harass them.
For the motherland!
Oh, for a second I thought I said Little Grom was instructed. I was like, where?
Frost maiden. I go!
Oh! It's like that scene in The Patriot with that cannonball ripping through the militia. But like, fat, disgusting Nurgle demons.
I'm gonna take a fat sled dump all over the enemy here.
Ice guard!
Christian, you want my skirmishers?
I'll take them.
How do you
Do I
gift
run up
here?
to the hill, or do we?
Bottom left.
Bottom left?
There's,
run up the hill
there's
with
a
Pilgrim?
little gift unit
We
spot.
fight for
Alright, I gave him my
order.
archers for now.
Yeah, go ahead and meet up with me.
I'm gonna start harassing some of these units.
Ooh,
I just wasn't sure if we wanted to try to take position in the woods here, or
Seeking
get bared
opportunity.
upon.
really bearing down upon them.
I mean, it would definitely help against. You know what? I'm gonna start firing at the horde coming to you, Aaron, so that way you get some supporting
I think I might be
fire.
getting a little bit of lag here.
I
I
need
mean,
to tie
there's
down these
barely
pox
anything on the
riders here
battlefield.
for a second.
Taking point.
I don't think I want that charge, actually. Plague bearers are not the best
Oh,
target for your
that
Cav.
Grum shot!
The Grom shot was
Get a good one?
Yeah, look at Glutroar over there. That was from one shot. On a Nurgle unit, that's chunky. Oh yeah, eat it, Nurgle! Eat it, you piece of doo-doo.
And I'm kind of just baiting and retreating on these pox riders, trying to keep their attention.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. Where are these Furies going? What are they trying to tie up? Are they trying to get my Griffin Legion?
I'm telling you, man, the real strat is to control A right click. There's nothing that beats it. When I was a kid and I played Shogun Total War, I would literally never recruit any ranged units because it was so much fun just watching mobs of infantry fight each other.
How do you cancel a spell?
I don't remember. Backspace, maybe? I don't remember.
I clicked it in the right spot, and then the
Uh-oh.
click got stuck, and then went to the wrong spot.
Quick,
Annoying.
someone in chat, help!
Frost maiden.
The motherland needs
Ready
your
for
assistance.
Frost.
Really need some part of winter.
Don't let the stinky Nurglies win.
Nurgly gurglies.
No, please. Please.
Hey, can you all get some of that range targeted right here on these beasts of Nurgle that are coming in?
Yeah, Christian, can you get your missiles that way?
Yeah.
No, you Kosars, don't! Streltsy, stop hitting the Nurglings! They're doing what they want you to!
Wraith of Witches!
No!
March for Kislev.
Please.
Arena Catherine!
Why is breath attack so bad?
Because it's, you can't use their melee.
CA's like, we're gonna improve other things while we nerf your sleds. No, you didn't. Oh, gaslight me.
I am the storm. Unfrozen foot!
God, big stinky
Frost command!
Bingus.
Defenders of Kislev.
Alright, where's some
Wall
of the Gusars?
Riders!
Decent armor. What is my Frost Maiden doing? Get the heck
Wall
out of there.
Bears!
Making the wrong decisions in life, lady. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that range you got there is looking good. That helped a lot. That beast of Nurgle took a beating. I'm
Cozy Motherland!
just gonna keep falling back with these
behind the lines.
sleds.
For Kislev!
Dissolve, you bastard!
Battle!
Kislevites!
Kislev!
Yeah, keep those ice guards good and safe too. They'll be great in the late game if needed.
Yeah, I'm trying to put their ammo into key targets here.
What I love about Warhammer is how down to earth the whole setting is. It's very low fantasy, you know?
It is, yeah.
Thor!
Just like a day walking around in Los Angeles.
Just poo everywhere. I don't know if you guys seen it, but there
Hey,
was
your dervishes might not be feeling too good after this.
that's fine. I just
Dervishes
remember everyone, every unit you lose in battle is more upkeep you don't have to pay on the campaign.
Well, assuming you get money to re-recruit it.
Kislevites moving!
Yeah!
I wish this breath attack wasn't such crap.
Game mode is pretty good about giving you money to recruit.
I'm sorry, did you say crap?
Yeah, I don't think the
Airs-
breath
I think
attack
Airs
literally
better.
does anything. Like I just set it loose right on top of the enemy. It doesn't do anything.
Follow the
These
fleet!
Nurglings are being stinky. Amoeba's
Fire
cat
of
right now.
Fox
I can
toes.
hear him.
We taking a lot more damage than I should.
I mean, you know, we were definitely going to take a lot. I don't think that was avoidable.
CA has severely nerfed my sleds, and I am not pleased.
I'm telling you, man, those Ice Sisters, those Ice Guard are very good.
On the march!
Should have
Why-
run these units over to the
why-
reinforcements quicker.
If you're depressed about the sleds,
I know I like
Guard-
Ice Guard. They've always been good, but the nerfing the sleds, like, I don't. Why nerf them? Just change their cost, unit cap them. Like, I didn't understand why they did.
Heck,
What they
I'm
did.
an idiot. I forgot I had a spell casting despite me complaining about it.
They did need to change the weight of the sleds, like, to make more of a difference between light and heavy. Like, that I get.
Follow the band!
Yeah.
But-
At least they changed the, or fixed the charge bug from the beginning of the game.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kind of write off these armored Cassars. I'm gonna have to re-recruit a lot of stuff.
Taking position!
Big Stinky! Dude, these warbears still kick butt. Like, just imagine 16 scenes from the Revenant just happening every
March
second.
with pride!
Alright, those Streltsy. Keep an eye on them. They're doing good shooting right now. Just make sure they don't get overrun.
Yeah, fortunately, the way this is set up, I kind of have to keep them in this, like, a little bit exposed position to get out much out of them.
Yeah, because the line of sight's not good right there. Not much you can do about it.
Hordes of us!
I
I'm
am
be
trying to
sacrificing
make
a lot
sure
of units,
that-
but I kind of want to replace them with Ice Guard anyway.
Oh,
so-
well, I'm gonna help the Griffin Legion. I'm coming! Forest never leaves a bear behind, even if that bear is a horse.
Even if that bear's a horse.
I'm more like, come on,
It is my path!
fire!
We gonna lose? Are we good?
No, we're winning. We're winning. The
I mean, I'm
hill's
losing.
holding.
I've not done well on my flank.
That's okay. We all fall. What matters is how you get back up
Greatest of
and also kill.
Well, I mean, since Nurgle got us, we'll have to be getting up off a toilet because no doubt we've got Val Steep.
Oh
For the people! It is my purpose!
god. Oh god, the soul grinders are still have a
Yes.
bunch of ammo.
Yeah, I was trying to get into them with the, Griffin Legion, but they got caught by those spawns.
Big Stinky. No.
Crap, man. Come on, sleds. Get out of there.
Go!
Goodness sakes. Units just refuse to retreat.
Lost maiden!
Come on, little
Oh, I
Grom.
think those Pox Riders, like I was saying, I don't know what it is about them, like it's a weird mass thing or whatever, but I've noticed I can't ever pull like cav out of them.
Hey, these Zargard are holding.
Taking position!
These are fantastic units.
How much I pay for them, they damn well better.
Forky's
Kislev
low.
sends us forth!
Of course, I don't pay for them at all. Trash tags.
Alright, yeah,
Trash
it looks like the
Orcus
power
Bolton.
bars.
Upkeep is
Starting to-
left. Let's go.
Keep it.
Excellent!
Upkeep is theft.
Hey, Boris was just sitting.
Kislevites moving!
Oh, okay, the Chaos Spawn must have just died then. Oh no, they ran away. Wow, Chaos Spawn running away.
On the march!
Fire!
Oh, we're winning, boys! We're winning!
There it is. Here comes the big one.
The morale! Yes!
I'm gonna let
Now,
you do the
when they
charging here,
crumble, do they get their
I'm gonna let you do the
when they
charging
crumble?
here.
Do
You
they
got
get their
the,
units
bears.
back for free like the vampires,
No.
or are they just
No,
gone?
they don't have raised it.
Because man, that drives me crazy when it's like the dead will rise again and they get like all their units back, and like I hate you.
That's what makes vampires so fun. It's not because of
Clear
their
the
blah,
bears
blah,
so they
blah.
don't shoot them.
We're winning there! And Christian, we're winning!
You know, I'm surprised Nakari doesn't have like an in-battle Wololol mechanic for the
Oh,
you know, what do they call it? The seducing.
Would be so nasty, dude. That'd be so nasty. I forget if Shogun 1 had it, but I know Medieval 1 had it where when you were in the middle of the fight, you could declare war on your allies and just like betray them Braveheart style.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Mowed it down.
Big stink! Ah, amoeba cackling in the shadows.
Well, I paid the price of many units,
Oh!
but
Little Grub with the dunk!
did he bounce a ball off of him?
Yeah.
Getting shot with the cannon.
Oh,
Sweet.
and battle before the phlegm! Yes, close victory! Pyrrhus didn't steal
And
this
then
one.
I can see the Flynn bolts about to hit.
Yeah. Dude, look at the bears. They barely took damage. Ha! And they did a lot.
I actually don't know
Yeah,
if I
those
lost my
warbears are, I think,
Cassars, so I may get
By
him back.
far, though.
The
Zargar
Gypsy,
is so-
thanks for the 5. It says,
so
hey, Eric, can you name one of your units of Ice Guard Pilgrims Pustule Poppers? Yes. Yes, we can. That is an appropriately disgusting name as well.
Oh, Jar, do you want me to name someone Coyote Peters? Message me on Discord if yes.
Like Dr. Pimple Popper or something.
Basically drinking Dr. Pip.
gonna take
Armored
the
is
money.
silver and steel.
Wait, do they
Right.
still take the Griffin Legion from you, even though they were alive? I'm mad about it.
There probably weren't enough of them alive.
What? How come
I'll
some of
take
their
5
armies
of
got
them,
away?
man.
I mean, whatever. Them being away means they're not here.
Alright, so now do we go ahead and just attack the city and get it over with?
Just a second, just a second.
They will
Let them
fall.
know versus or force.
They invite.
Okay, I got a
death.
Warbear now.
It's
That's
a very
sweet.
different campaign.
And then I think I can get Heart of Winter now too, which is going to be...
Plus 16% weapon strength for war bears. That
Yes.
sounds like a yes.
Heart of Winter unlocked.
My rule grows.
I can blob bust now.
Reggie loves the Heart of Winter. That's her favorite unit from the High Elves.
Heart of Winter Guard?
Yeah, the big Frostheart Phoenix thingy. It might not be called Heart of Winter. I don't remember. Just a second. I'm still trying to level up my stuff. Oh, she is Lore of Tempest. I'm a dummy. I can increase the range of Little Grom.
And you should.
Oh, absolutely. All right, I'm leveled up. Nothing else I can do at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, if we can take the city, that will be perfect. All right. If we auto resolve this, I lose everything.
Yeah, me too, pretty much.
Everything.
I wonder if it's worth it though, because you can recruit in a turn.
Up to you. It's your strength.
Well, we'd have to global recruit, and... Because this isn't in the same province as my settlement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably be kind of brutal. But we can't really wait them out either, can we?
No. No. We got 3 more settlements to take.
Almost...
I mean, granted, Christian's really close to one of them, but...
I kind of almost think we just auto-resolve it. Steal the cash,
Actually,
and then re-recruit.
Actually, can you click auto resolve? Because I already hit fight without.
I can click it, I think.
Because I think it auto defaults to fight battle. But
Kiss the
try hitting
yours.
auto resolve.
I hit auto-resolve.
All right,
Forever.
Christian, try hitting auto resolve.
It doesn't give me the option. It's asking if I join team or spectate.
No. Okay, just join team. Sorry, my
I
bad.
don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but
I should be able to teleport my trash stack in to help.
That's my bad.
teleport my trash stack over now. It's fine, we
So
can fight
used
it.
to fighting every fight that seems close because.
Can they kill these demons? Maybe
That's what
not,
I'm
but
wondering. Like,
can
the auto-resolve might have been
they
nicer here,
stand
too,
in
so what we're
between
gonna...
them and you?
Well, see, they're all clumped up in the city. I have bear cannon.
True.
But if you had my trash stack, I could go tire out their sword arm.
Dude, that is true. Just like how
We're gonna need to sit back with archers and really
or
whittle
whatever.
these guys down. Like we need to burn all our ammo.
Yeah.
Well, those ice guards more like how they tired out Zhao Dun's eye.
It was called the Heart of Winter, the old lore. All right.
The Bear of Winter. Alright, I think we can win this. It's just gonna be a little bit of a doozy. If you want to
Big
deploy
that
on
bear
the
statue.
if you want to deploy on the other side of the city, it will split their forces up.
Okay.
Or at the very least, put them all on your side so that way I can rush in there.
So,
Because
looking at spots that I think we'll definitely need to get a hold of as many capture points too if we can.
yeah, if you like deployed like over here, it's still wide open enough for you to shoot. And it would force them to split their forces up, and if they just decide to sit in the city, we'll just shoot them.
Yeah, I can.
Unless
deploy
you
over
want to
there.
concentrate
I got it.
push.
Let's do that, and then
Lots of ice.
we're just gonna need to really take our time and pick away at their
Defenders of Kislev.
infantry.
I really hope one day CA does decide to put the ice witches on snow leopards.
That
I
would
don't
be
care
cool.
that it's a little unfeasible that a big cat would carry around a human like a horse, but
I mean, it's an honor.
honestly, I don't care.
She's not wearing armor, and it would be nice just to have it to where not every Kislev lord in Hero ends up on it.
Yeah, I don't mind Katerin having a bear because her dad's a bear, or loves
Well,
bears.
he's-
or
he's
whatever.
not a bear.
Horse sled.
I don't know. I mean, in some circles, people might call him that.
Defenders of Kislev.
But, like, I don't know. Ice witches having snow leopards would be neat.
I like how you have these javelins, or these spears in the back of your war sleds. Do they ever use them?
I mean, you know, like,
They should. Javelin Day celebration.
no, they're just there for decoration, actually.
That's gonna be
My
ugly.
decorative spears.
Yeah, my
It's gonna be like,
decorative war spears.
oh gosh, there's so many disgusting nurglings in city. All right, well, here's to good fortune.
Here's
Yeah,
the
there's already a
poppin'
tower
that
right in
nipple.
front of me. Fantastic.
The motherland expects
They
victory.
fixed the tower things.
Your queen
Well, they still
will
rebuild
not
them. It's just not as
tolerate
fast,
pain.
right?
Yeah, they don't have the auto cooldown on
Armored
them
Cossacks.
anymore. Like, they don't ignore the cooldown reductions.
It's funny. It's almost like I remember telling CA that like before the game launched.
Tsarina
They'd
Hey,
already put it in there. What are they supposed
Fix
to
the
do?
towers.
At least they fixed it.
I know. I'm glad.
At
I'm
least
glad.
this isn't like Empire Total War where they didn't fix anything.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Well, they just made
Tokugawa
Napoleon
ninjas.
fix it. Gosh dang it, man! That
Oh,
tower is.
God.
Tokugawa ninjas still just flatly worse than
Yeah.
regular ninjas.
My heart, my soul.
Defenders of Kislev.
Yeah, guys, we have unique ninjas. They're terrible.
They're like your ninjas, but they can't carry as much ammo.
Do they at least get to be sneakier? No.
Oh.
Not particularly.
Sons of
Don't worry, I'll be
Kislev.
able to rush up there.
Unlike your tower, or their your little Grom, their tower does not miss.
Hey, one of their tower shots just hit this rock.
Man, too soon, Aaron.
Ice
I'm
guard.
still sane. No, I'm kidding. I'm
March
joking.
for Kislev.
I cry. I weep bitterly for every cannonball that just hits the ground.
I cry when bears deserve to die.
Take it back.
They die.
Armored Cossacks.
Burials in the sky.
How did we get? How did those just regular dinky arrows take down this tower?
Bro, don't make towers have arrow defense, please.
I would like to be able to hit them with my melee unit.
Yeah,
That
I was
would
already
be
building
good.
another tower over here.
That would be fine.
Nothing sucks more than playing Slaanesh and seeing all those towers and being like, well, I'm just gonna have to eat that.
Eat, you say?
I know that I can take the points and make them go away. But, oh,
Do you want to do some war sled harassment for us? Or are you controlling other stuff? Or Christian?
Yeah,
me? Yeah, I can do.
The motherland.
Just find
What do you want me
something to
harass
shoot.
with them?
Whatever needs to die.
Probably just not nurgling.
Maybe see if you can capture a point or something.
Oh, dude, I'm capturing all these Nurgly points. They're just gonna rot. Wait,
Land is power.
Oh no, you're just making them stronger.
Kislevites moving.
I got a Zergo to 69 minutes.
What is shooting me
I'm
still?
unstoppable.
Nice.
You got another tower back up here?
She who thirsts truly is with us.
I am not immature, I swear. But funny number.
I swear all over them.
Oh, are those Pox Riders of dung? Wow. Nobody likes Pox Riders of dung.
I slowed down the Pox Riders and started shooting them right where it counts with the Streltsy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Out of here, nerdlings. I don't want to shoot you. You're worthless. You're a waste of my ammo. Get out of here.
I would be lying if I said that if there wasn't anything else to shoot, I wouldn't shoot it. Because I would.
What is that? Something is shooting at me over here and I don't know what it is.
It's me, I betrayed you. I'm Nurgle now.
Ice guard!
Sorry, I had to cut this.
Comrades of the
But as all
fair.
things Nurgle.
On the march. March work is left.
May not be the
Oh,
top
the
10
hit points
anime
for
betrayal you
Nurgle.
wanted. Dude, right?
I feel like you can unload all your ammunition into one unit.
Yeah,
Okay,
people
where'd that
want Nurgle to
shot
have
come from?
50%.
This tower is somehow shooting me from way back up there on the town center. I love it.
I'm distracting them a little bit with my bears, so that's cool.
Yeah, we need a data resolve. This is not going to end well.
Ice guard!
I think it will end better than what the auto resolve is doing, because it's literally just gonna be Kataryn and Boris.
Sons of Kislev.
I don't think we can win.
I think we can.
I think they're going to absorb all our ammunition easy, and then their towers in the meantime are going to get hundreds of kills slowly.
I think we can. I'm hopeful. The despair you're showing only gives Nurgle strength. Do not let him win.
I don't want to tell you where it's like that. I gotta do your job like you people in the shop.
Yeah, I mean, I'm losing archers like crazy, getting shot by stuff, and
Wow, that was.
Ice guard!
Alright, I'm gonna circle around with these bears and Boris to capture these command points over
I
here.
killed a great unclean one.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's worth something.
That is. That's very good, actually. That's totes worth. Boris, why? Boris, come on, Boris, Boris. No, Boris. Dang it, Boris. I don't know how many times I need to say Boris, but he's just that disappointing right now.
It is done.
Bring them down!
Well, that helped the power bar some, the great unclean one. I don't know, maybe we can wear them down enough. If we can,
These
it'd
plague
be great.
these death heads to go away.
Right.
They're harassing me.
March with pride.
There are a lot of plague toads on this side, but that's okay because
On the march.
oh, I don't want to say I eat plague toads for breakfast,
I wouldn't recommend it.
Sir.
Taking point!
but you know, I have been known to kill plague toads frequently enough. With relative ease.
Kislev's supreme leader!
Land is mine!
The motherland's finest!
They
Crush
die!
them!
Kislevites moving.
We're winning over here, Air.
I'm taking down a unit of spawn next.
The only good spawn is a dead spawn.
Sleds are just getting peppered.
By the way, that Starship Troopers game looks like a lot of fun.
It is. It's not bad. Like, I don't know if it's gonna have a great deal of depth to it, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
The sounds are fun. Like, I don't think it was a full price game either. Like, I don't think it was like a $60 game.
Slytherin
Fight for Ursul!
is definitely one of those like AA companies.
They die!
One of their games, Gladius, we play a lot. Like, that,
Oh,
that
yeah.
game's just fun.
Armored Kossar!
That's just been
All right.
deployment.
Yeah. No, I thought
There's a
the
charge over. Get back here.
the game's pretty fun so far. Like from what I played, I haven't gotten to play a ton yet, and then forcing me back into the office is gonna really slow down any attempts for me to make videos.
Yeah.
Like, I'm struggling right now. Like, I'm almost asleep when I leave for work. I'm almost asleep when I get home from work. Like, I don't get to see outside hardly at all because I'm like sitting there and like it was a change from getting to be with my family all day, like getting to walk my
Yeah.
dog every day during lunch. So it was like being in this like perfect spot, and then
Yeah.
they throw you right back into the mess. And so like it has been absolutely debilitating.
Yeah.
It serves
That
their
sucks.
left.
I
I'm
don't know.
feeling-
I'm not going to be able to make a lot of videos for a while. Like, I'm going to keep streaming. I'm going to do my best. But, I mean, there's not... I have to... Like, the only way I think I'm going to get out of this is if I just get really physically active and, like, try and snap my body out of the stupor that it's in from just sitting in the office.
Yeah. Alright, we're slowly getting through these Nurgle defenses over here. We're eating through their health. And their units. My magic is still good, so that's the great sign. My Zargard are still healthy. They have barely lost anybody. That's a lot of plague toads.
Catherine!
Where you're tying those plague bearers down, keep them there for a second. I'm going to come up and hit them with some Heart of Winter.
Okay. I will keep them there as long as I can.
Or I think it's... yeah, Christian, where he's got him tied down with my sleds
Oh.
over here. Is that worth a Heart of Winter, do you think, or should we save it, or...
I have no idea, man.
That's quite a few of them, and they got a decent bit of health. I'm gonna go ahead and dump them.
Yeah, if you think it's gonna be good, go ahead and do it.
It'll get rid of quite a bit of infantry. It should help swing the power bar.
These warbears are putting in work, man. They've killed 3 units of plague toads and a beast of Nurgle, and they are showing no signs of
Just the
stopping.
towers finally took down one of the bear units.
Yeah, that should help get rid of all those plague bearers there.
No, they're building a stupid wall. No, you stupid Nurgles!
Oh gosh, no, this is bad. This is not what I wanted. Don't do it.
Aspect of the Dread Knight. Oh yeah, they get death lore. I forgot about that.
They got death. Death lore.
Yeah, I forgot.
Can't believe those exalted. Oh no, don't do it. I hate you. I was like, I can't believe those exalted plague bearers didn't get a shot at me, and then they did it at the very last second. Filthy scum.
Oh, it doesn't get filthier.
Sarina Catherine!
Alright, the bears are doing okay. They
Retribution!
just need to keep doing more.
Making it so!
Try and push up. I want to lose these units. I'd like to keep as many units as I can so I don't have to spend the money on recruitment.
Taking points!
Little Grom.
Those Nurgle hit points.
Yeah, for real though.
It's like, hey, do you like watching a countdown from 10,000 to 0?
Oh, I just killed 2 rot flies and several plague bears with that shot or cannon shot.
Nice.
What a glorious
Little
shot.
Gromsky.
Dude, little Gromsky OP ski.
Oh, he's got 164 kills. I love it. All right, it
Maybe
did
it's
end up
not-
better
we
than I
won!
thought it would.
We won! We won!
That was definitely better.
That's going to be many cheap
Hell
works.
yeah! Boris is gonna duel this rotting soul grinder because I
How'd the
hate
sleds do for you?
I mean, one of them did get shot up by towers. They all got shot up by towers. But
Towers are
one of them
so
got
annoying.
taken down by the
No,
towers.
I just want to say the fact that Boris on a bear is just about half the size of a soul grinder is crazy. that he's a big boy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
But they feed him that boy.
Dude, they're feeding him the death of our enemies. Heroic victory! Slap!
Oh,
All right, that was good.
That's a Coyote Peterson win if I've ever seen one.
Coyote Peterson.
Have you ever seen Brave Wilderness, is it? I don't want to mix it up with that hilarious movie.
I don't think I have.
It's this YouTube channel where this guy gets himself stung by various very painful
Ooh.
insects.
I mean, it's not all he does, but it's definitely like his most unique.
Yikes.
It's definitely, it's like saying not everything you do, Air, is Total War videos, but it's pretty much all you do.
You guys think you'd be around next Tuesday if we play it more and talk? We can talk
man.
about the next news release. And then...
I would love to, but I'm gonna be on vacation all next week.
Okay, we can always pick it back up and save it somewhere. I've got a few more minutes though. See what we can get done.
Okay. We did it.
I'd say we've had a pretty successful early campaign.
Yeah. Apparently.
Horrible losses notwithstanding.
All right. We're well on our way. I gotta.
They're gonna be
Man, which one
losses.
should I name? I'm gonna name Little Grom Little Coyote Peters.
Oh, I was supposed to name the Ice Guard. This is Pilgrim's Pustule Poppers.
The toilet topplers.
The toilet.
Sounds like some kind of jalapeno popper cooked at a Grom cookout where he invited Kugath.
Defy chaos.
Oh,
At least I got some cash here. That's nice.
Heroic resilience. That's pretty good. Boris is such a Chad. Like he is.
Boris is such a Chad.
Like he is so good. These bears have been doing absolute work. Like
I'm pretty sure the
I will
Sultan's
brook no
faith alone has been keeping my armies together.
like we all know the second Boris returns to
If only he
Kislev.
could sing for his hero.
Together, we serve the motherland.
How rude!
You all think the standard Tsar Guard would be any good against Nurgle?
Yeah.
Just because they're better armor and
no.
defense?
The Zargard are fantastic.
I don't want many, but I just want like a couple of units who can actually like hold for a second.
No,
Yeah.
they are absolutely fantastic.
Or I wonder if it's better to just go ahead and tank up on missiles and just bear bait.
Try to kill them before they get to your lines.
Yeah.
With against Nurgle, I just don't think it's gonna happen because of the health.
Well, you can mess them up pretty bad, and then I just need a couple of tar pit units. Like, so I need, well, and maybe the Tsar Guard would be good at that, right? To kind of sit out front.
They're probably Kislev's best target.
I'm thinking that's what I'll go
Other
ahead and
than
do.
maybe the Ice Bear, but
Yeah, that's what I don't have any of the big
Ice Bear
single
can't
entities
hold
right
things,
now.
though. Yeah, the Ice Bear can't really hold units down like the Zargard can.
Man, this province is still high Nurgle corruption. Can you build anti-corruption buildings in
Pledge your
Volgograd?
None shall
Because we need to
question me.
whittle down this Nurgle corruption. It's foul.
Well, yeah, apparently I have some public order issues at home, but now is not the time to rise up, my guys. You're not gonna get a friendly response from me.
I am Gostodon!
I'll go ahead and build this one because
Such
it'll
a
give us a little.
reasonable...
I built the building that gives us a little replan and minus the corruption, so.
Jar wants somebody named Diet Dr. Pimple.
Giant Dr. Pimple.
Oh,
Mistress of ice.
That's awful. It's so awful. I love it.
Alright. So did we just want to save here?
Got a new member on the channel, Asmus Days. I love that. Making me swear on the channel too. It's very clever. I love it. Thanks for joining the channel. Appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying the campaign tonight. You have to tell me how long you've been watching the videos and stuff. I always like to hear. But thank you. Appreciate it.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
Regina doesn't like the,
We are one.
what was it, Diet Dr. Pimple, was that what we called it?
Yeah, diet.
Oh, man.
That's how
That is a terrible name.
Who put that name out there? Was that Jar or
Jar.
Amoeba?
It was Jar.
Okay.
I love
The fact
though.
that
It's
it's
so good.
ambiguous to you is hilarious.
I mean, I could see it coming from Amoeba.
Alright.
Ooh, I got Crystal Sanctuary to throw on the Zarkard now.
With
I
this,
love that spell.
guard
It's
Kislev.
I hate and love that spell. It's very expensive for what it does, but
The normal Zargard don't die to Nurgle. Like, they are really good.
yeah.
The only reason why
Granted, once you fight Slanesh and Khorne, that might change.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a whole different ball game against the other three.
Alright, I've got double Heart of Winter now.
Especially with Tzeentch's teleportation ambush. that ended me. Loris on his way home from war against the Nurgle just gets blitzed by 2 Tzeentch stacks. They're just cackling as you smell bear fur burning in the air. Ugh.
I wonder if this immune to psychology tech is... I mean, that's got to be worth something.
Immune to psychology for whom? Like which
Well, it
ones?
just says attribute, immune to psychology when fighting against warriors of chaos and demons. It sounds like it applies to everything. Oh, no, is
If it says Lord's Army, is it for
It doesn't say
Ice
Lord's
Fishes?
Army. Maybe it says required technology Streltsy Arsenal, but it doesn't say specific
Oh, is it a
unit.
technology? Where's the technology?
It's
at?
over on the Prague tech in the bottom right.
Oh, Prague veterans. Yeah, it doesn't say it. Hmm. Yeah, it might be for
That looks like it's a
everybody.
faction ability, yeah.
Yeah,
Is it a faction ability?
it's either that or Streltsy ability.
I can't tell, but like, I mean, that would be
I
really
can't either.
good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because then your Cassars and other stuff won't tear her out.
Right?
A gift
Alright.
for all the motherland.
I think
Ancient
that's
Ungol blood.
become a stronger motherland and die.
Alright, so
There's the other city
Dushika
up
is
there.
on our list, right?
Who?
That
Oh
city.
yeah, Dushika, yeah.
However you say it, whatever it is.
Yeah. No, you're right. I just didn't know what you're talking about for
I
a second.
can't begin to pretend how to pronounce it, but
Yours.
it's like I'm gonna go into the negative again.
Defy
Oh my
chaos.
god, my Boyar and my Patriarch are extremely low health and they can't start healing it back
I
up
could
until
attack their
plague is
settlements.
gone.
Yeah,
Boris
you actually
Ursos
might have the
himself.
strength to go take Dushika. Though
Their
probably
garrison's
in-
not huge, but their reinforcing army's pretty big.
Yeah.
What do you think?
One land.
Wait a turn and tank up, or just go ahead and smack
If
them
we
down?
if we wait a turn, yeah, we could probably do it. I'm getting more Warbear riders for a turn.
How do you think we're doing towards the 15-turn goal?
Oh, we're at turn 6. It's close. I mean, once Christian's able to push on that side, we'll be really
This
good.
plague is destroying my
Yeah, I
momentum.
mean, you can't just sit there with the plague. You got to keep pushing, man.
I know, but like I'm gonna lose both of my leaders over here if I do that.
The plague will be gone, and you get them back in one turn.
no, it's not Kastolton. Kastolton's
Let's
at
head
half health still. It's my Patriarch and my Boyar.
Oh,
And
no.
yeah, I can recruit new ones, but they won't be level 11.
I'm just saying, man. The longer you wait, the worse that plague hurts you.
Mistress of Ice.
What do you want to
that's
do?
not
You want to
gonna go
attack
away
him?
in time.
The lost
Yeah,
Tsar
if
Why don't you
we-
just join me and attack him? Like, you want to move up close to the city, and then I'll do the attack? You can reinforce?
I got
Or
to
you-
recruit.
Oh, you got to recruit. Okay, so should we just wait a turn then?
Yeah, we'll just wait a turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and well, I can attack him all the way from here, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay in the settlement because I get better replenishment.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah, next turn definitely attack them. Hopefully they
I
don't
will
have other
brook no
gobbledygooks running around.
I don't think this snow leopard is worth much. I think I'm gonna punt my snow leopard.
I have
I
no
love the snow leopards, but yeah, the best thing I've found use for them is they're good anti-large and good armor piercing, but they can't survive on their own. You definitely have to mix them into your
Yeah.
other units. But they had quite the punch here. They've had a couple of them do some.
I'm just gonna stack in some extra Cassars with spears. Cheap
Does your
upkeep.
Patriarch not have the healing ability on him? That healing active in battle?
Fine. I don't have a patriarch.
No,
What are you talking about?
Christians.
Yeah. Okay.
Which one?
Your patriarch, does he have that
Oh, no, he
Shalea's-
doesn't.
Or not Shalea.
Wait, hold on. Hit points plus 3. Oh, no, he can't get that yet. Yeah, he's got Shalea's Lullaby, but
That's a healing ability, right?
yeah, it's his
In
AoE
battle.
heal.
Yeah. So that could heal your guy up in battle, which would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, do you
Or
think I could take
Talia.
that city and that army?
I mean, if it's only those two, yes.
Alright, do we have time to do it now, or should we wait?
Which ones?
Use both his stacks to attack Zoishan.
You can probably do it if you use your ammo well.
Like, if you attack...
I'm out of time, so we'd have to save it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have to jump
Okay.
off.
Yeah, that's fine. We can save here, then.
This plague is ruining me.
Yep. How do you just go into like a normal save?
Yeah, you
and-
just press escape and hit save game.
At least I got it from fighting an Urgle army, though. It always sucks when you get the plague because you, like, walked through a province where some guy coughed on a tree somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, well the next time we get a chance we can hop back on. I got it saved.
Alright, I'll, like I said, I'll be gone next week, but the week after I'll be open.
Sounds good.
So, I'm very excited for us to win this campaign.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I
It'd
think
be a
we
lot of
will.
fun.
I think it's gonna be nail-bitingly close for this part, but
You know what
after
we
this
could
we don't have a
do?
turn requirement.
If I can ever find any time, which good luck to me, but I could catch you all at night some point and like record like a short episode where we just try and piece through like a turn
Yeah,
or two.
Whenever.
So see what we can do. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Appreciate
Yeah,
it, guys.
no, thanks
and
for
then
having us.
thanks to everybody on the stream for jumping in. It was fun getting to talk about the news and then get to play something different here. Actually, I really like this. I like the way this multiplayer campaign set up. This is
I
fun.
want more of these.
Yeah, it's like way more interactive. Like this kind of, I think,
I-
makes co-op interesting.
I just hope that they put more campaigns like this.
Yes, I think this would be
like,
worth it. Even if it comes
I-
later, you know, maybe it's not their first thing to go to, but like just bring
Like,
them in.
I easily see this as being one of those things that they just forget about. Yeah, I see.
They could
I see
section off
Tox
chunks
Farter.
of the Immortal Empires map and do lots of cool stuff.
Yeah, Tox Farter in the corner there, just blaming it on someone else. Whatever.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks everybody on the
All right.
stream. See y'all later.
Thanks, everybody.